In this video, I'm going to tell you about artists who completely changed the understanding of modern art. Among them, there are several of my favorites. Hi, I am Elena Bolotova. I'm art entrepreneur, artist, art gallerist, and art dealer. Through my art galleries, we share art and help homeowners, builders, interior designers, and real estate professionals create stunning, inspirational places with art. I opened more than 7 art galleries in the United States. The galleries won a lot of awards. Our artworks are featured in top Netflix and Hollywood shows, and we ship artwork worldwide to celebrity collectors and people from different parts of the world. If you would like to know what is the latest art trends in the world, if you would like to see interesting facts about artists, galleries, different design aspects of the art and real estate, subscribe to my channel to learn about it. These visionaries not only transformed art world with their creations, but also left significant cultural mark on art history. Let's dive in their lives, why their artwork became so popular and really redefined modern art scene. Let's see why their art became a symbol of the modern art era. One of the first artists that I want to share with you is iconic in the art world. He is one of my favorites, and his name is Damien Hirst. When I lived in Las Vegas, there is a Palms Hotel that was completely transformed with his artwork. There is a former penthouse suite of the Playboy founder that was transformed into Damien Hirst suite. Also, the Lobby Hotel features iconic works from these artists. So artwork that went to auction past the galleries, and it caused a lot of controversy, but he made millions and millions of dollars. He was one of the first, most famous representative of the art movement in England, young British artists. And he is represented by top blue-chip art galleries in the world. One of the most famous works by Damien Hirst called The Physical Impossibility of Death in the Mind of Someone Living. This is a shark in formaldehyde valued at $12 million, and he commissioned somebody to catch the shark and transport it. And then this work was decaying, so he had to replace the shark at some point in one of the original artworks. Another famous artwork by Damien Hirst is called For the Love of God. It is a human skull encrusted with diamonds valued at over $100 million. What's interesting, to show the value of the artwork, Damien Hirst decided to showcase this piece in a dark room, and there were lines of people just queuing just to go take a glimpse at this diamond-encrusted skull. What's interesting, just now in 2024, artists did a new exhibition and showcasing life and death. He painted series of paintings with cherry blossom celebrating life, but also he, for the first time, exhibited this skull just in the light. These paintings, all the room featured paintings, and in the middle of empty room there was a skull, and I just was very surprised that he changed his approach. Paintings with cherry blossom celebrating life. Current location where Damien Hirst is based, it's London. He has a big studio and he continues to work and create art over there. One more artist that I want to share with you is Tsai Guoqiang. He's a very interesting individual and he has really striking artworks. Tsai Guoqiang is a Chinese artist and gunpowder virtuoso who explores the use of pyrotechnics as an artistic medium, bridging traditional Chinese symbolism and contemporary artistic expression. His Sky Ladder project, a 1,650-foot ladder of fire ascending into the sky, was both awe-inspiring and a logistical nightmare, stirring discussions on the environmental impact of such art. Famous artworks of Tsai Guoqiang include Footprints of History, fireworks project for the opening ceremony of the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games, not easily monetarily valued but of immense cultural significance. The next artist is Jeff Koons. He is really significant in the art world. His work is collected by billionaires and exhibited in the top art galleries and museums in the world. Jeff Koons is famous for striking artwork. One of the most famous works of Jeff Koons is a stainless steel rabbit that fetched $91 million. Another series of artworks that Jeff Koons is famous for is balloon dogs that fetched $58 million. Actually, interesting fact about Jeff Koons, there is so many copies of his balloon dog, and he had a lawsuit, but he could not win this lawsuit because balloon dog is a public knowledge and anybody can create this small artwork, sell it for $10 made in China, and you cannot do anything. But if you really would like to collect Jeff Koons, then you will shell probably $18–20,000 just for this small version of balloon dog. Interesting facts from Jeff Koons' life. He was married to adult movie star Ilona Staller, also known as Cicciolina. She also was in the government of Italy, and she is featured in some of his most famous artworks. Jeff Koons at some point divorced with her, and he really pursued parental rights to win custody over his kids. Another fact is that Jeff Koons has really monumental sculptures, and many of them are inspired by his kids. He has an artwork that was featured around 2014 in Rockefeller Center, where usually you can see a Christmas tree. And this was a giant representation of the toys that his kids played with. It was all adorned in flowers. Jeff Koons had a big retrospective in one of the New York's museums in 2014 that I attended and had to see everything live. It was amazing. Also, Jeff Koons is sometimes criticized because he takes almost factory approach to production of art. Many times he says he doesn't even touch the art that it is made because he employs hundreds of artists working for him in his studio in New York. He, of course, prepares everything as a vision, and he selects the colors that need to be applied, and each artist works on a small square, and that's how Jeff Koons' works comes almost lifelike. And one of the latest interesting facts about Jeff Koons is that his artwork landed on the moon. There was a first private landing of several artworks, and he was the most famous artists going there. One of the artists who changed understanding of modern art is Banksy. He's a balloon girl that self-destroyed after being sold on auction for $1.4 million. Caused a lot of controversy about value of art. Banksy is famous for creating anonymously all the artworks on very top political topics, talking about social issues and injustice and bringing it out to discuss with the public. Till now, nobody knows who is standing behind this name Banksy. Some speculate that maybe it is a large group of artists working together, because many times the works appear overnight, very quickly, in a large scale, and it does require a lot of people to communicate and plan it. Even the persona behind the Banksy is still unknown. There are art dealers who do sell his artwork in the galleries or in auctions. That's why they say maybe there are some connections who put this artwork in commercial art galleries, additional to the public display as graffiti art variants. I would like to recommend you to watch the movie The Exit Through the Gift Shop. This brings us to another artist, Mr. Brainwash, who shot a lot of footage for Banksy and then couldn't create a film. But Banksy assembled that footage and created this movie that actually showcased the background and all behind the scenes of creating graffiti art in the mid-2000s in Los Angeles. Despite his anonymity, Banksy continues to influence art world behind the scenes, creating graffiti installations all around the world. So here you have it. These are the artists who changed the understanding of the modern art scene. Did I miss some of the artists that you know and like? Please leave me a message in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.